This poem has been taken from Oxford English New Pathways coursebook, a Unit 3 and the Section 3, Refugee Blues, written by W. H. Auden. The Class 8 students have learnt it and discussed it in the class. They have written themselves the dialogues for the performance or the theatre or drama. They have performed themselves by enacting the stanzas or the situations which were written in the refugee's poem. It has 12 stanzas. The first stanza: say, this city has 10 million souls. Some are living in mansions, some are living in holes. Yet there is no place for us, my dear. Yet there is no place for us. This stanza explains the poet says that there are lots of buildings or houses built. Some are living in mansions, means a large building or maybe luxurious buildings. And some are living in holes. Holes doesn't mean here they're living in slum areas. But for these refugees do not have place to stay. That's why the poet has mentioned in the third line, yet there is no place for us, my dear, yet there is no place for us. The poet is talking or conversing with one of the refugees who is standing next to him. Second stanza: once we had a country and thought it fair. Look in the atlas and you will find it there. We cannot go there now, my dear, we cannot go there now.
Here is our beautiful country.
Yes, it's very beautiful and we had good memories in it.
But we got expelled from it.
It is because of Hitler we are in this position. We have to search a new home for us.
The third stanza: in the village churchyard there grows an old yew. Every spring it blossoms anew. Old passports can do that, my dear. Old passports can do that. In this stanza, the poet explains about a tree which grows in their churchyard. The tree name is yew. In every spring, it blossoms, or maybe the new leaves sprout out from that tree. New flowers may sprout out from that tree. And he compared the tree to their passports because their passports have been expired and they are not allowed to enter into that country. That's why he has mentioned old passports can do that, my dear, and old passports can do that. Fourth stanza: the council banged the table and said, if we have no passport, you're officially dead. But we are still alive, my dear, but we are still alive.
We are the refugees since the World War II has broken.
Our passports are expired.
So, what are you going to do now?
Let's go meet the council members.
Okay, that's a great idea. They can help us.
Look at the refugees they here.
Yeah, we must not help them.
Yeah, it's Hitler's order.
Hello, how can we help you?
And make it quick. We cannot waste our time on you.
We are refugees from Germany.
We are here to get our passports.
Our passports are expired.
We are sorry. We cannot issue passports to German Jews.
Please, sir, we need passports to live here. If you do not have an active passport, we cannot let you into our country. If you don't have a passport, you are officially dead. Sir, we are still alive.
We need passports. We need shelter to live in this country.
No, please don't waste our time. You may leave.
So please understand us.
Leave now.
We went to a committee. They offered me a chair, asked me politely to return next year. But where shall we go today, my dear? Where shall we go today?
We are refugees in this country. We don't have food, shelter, and even passports. The children are crying for food. What shall we do now?
Let's go to committee. I think they will help us.
That's good idea. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please have your seat. How can we help you?
We are German refugees. We are here due to orders of Hitler.
We need passports as citizens of this country so that we can get enough food and shelter.
Our systems are not working because of the World War II. Will you please come after next year? We'll definitely look after it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where shall we stay today?
I thought they will help us, but my prediction went wrong.
Came to a public meeting. The speaker got up and said, "If we let them in, they will steal our daily bread." He was talking of you and me, my dear. He was talking of you and me.
Please vote us. We promise you that we will develop the city.
We will make sure to give your pensions at the right time.
We will develop and implement many educational facilities.
Look, the German refugees are here.
How can we go back to our country without our passports?
We shall not let them live in our country.
Yes, they'll steal our daily bread and shelter.
We will not allow them no matter what.
Get out of our country.
Look, they're talking about us.
Yes, they don't want us to live here.
What we'll do now? We don't have home to live.
We must think a way to survive here.
Or we will die by starving. We must believe in ourselves.
Thought I heard the thunder rumbling in sky. It was Hitler over Europe, saying they must die. Oh, we are in his mind, my dear. Oh, we are in his mind.
Yes, sir.
As a leader of this country, I order you to get rid of those German Jews. They must die.
Yes, Honor, we shall get rid of that German Jews. Our Honor has commanded us to get rid of that German Jews.
Yes, sir.
We shall kill or expel them from this country.
Hey, look there. They look like a group of Jewish people.
Yeah, let's go and warn them.
Hey,
You. We ought and warn you to leave this country.
or you will face severe consequences or even get killed by us.
Saw a poodle in a jacket fastened with a pin. Saw a door opened and cat let in. But they weren't German Jews, my dear. They weren't German Jews. In this stanza, poet explains even the animals can enter into any country without passports or without any restrictions, but not the German Jews, my dear. He's just mentioned, but not the German Jews. Went down the harbor and stood upon the quay. Saw the fish swimming as if they were free. Only 10 feet away, my dear, only 10 feet away. He went to the quay, or he went to the harbor and stood upon the quay, and he saw the fish swimming in the water as if they were free. Even the fish were completely free, but not the human beings. Walked through a wood, saw the birds in the trees. They had no politicians and sang their days. They were an human race, my dear. They were an human race. In these two stanzas, the poet has compared with the fish and the birds on the tree's branches. And they were not the human race, and they don't have any restrictions, no politicians, and no rules at all. And they were living free and at their ease. Dreamed I saw a building with 1,000 floors, 1,000 windows, and 1,000 doors. Not one of them was ours, my dear, not one of them was ours. In this stanza, the poet mentions that he has dreamt 1,000 floors building, but not one of those were given to these German Jews because they have been expelled from the German country. Because they have been expelled from the country German. It was the beginning of the World War II. Stood on a great plain in the falling snow. 10,000 soldiers marched to and fro, looking for you and me, my dear, looking for you and me. In this stanza, poet explains that the soldiers have been searching, or soldiers have been in search of these German Jews to kill at their site. And the poet is talking about themselves.